Check this out. I just got this in the mail today. I have never seen anything so freaking pretty in my days. Right there. You probably need to see it like that. My phone doesn't auto-rotate. It's an old phone. This right here, there is that little crease that you see right there is as much wounding as this thing has ever had. Look at that. Hey guys, I'm making a video. You gotta be quiet. There's no yellowing whatsoever on any of this stuff before Lost City. And you know how these things were infamous for staple rust? None. Nothing. Ye fast pack. Pack A, pack B. Which one are you gonna take? I'm gonna take the one for $38. I always go for the middle. Look at that. There's no writing on this. Whoever owned this did not use it. This is just crazy impressive. And I'm going to tell you, I spent some money on it. But in order to get it, I had to buy that. And this is cool too, because I had this when I was 11 years old. I've never seen one in this condition before. I think the last one I saw in this condition I owned when I was 11 in 1983. That's TSR, by the way. TSR. It's not WotC. It's not the reprint. Oh, I got the box upside down. That's all right. We'll just do it this way. This, I'm putting this back up for sale because for several reasons. First and foremost, I didn't really have the money to spend on this that I spent. This is what I was after. I wanted that. But in order to get that, I also had to buy this. It was a package deal. So this is going, I'm going to put this up for sale. And I'm open to offers. I have no idea what it's worth. When I was a kid, this bag of dice came with a crayon, and all those dice were blue. That shade of blue right there. All my dice. I never saw any that were orange or green or red. And it looks like somebody... Did they paint them? Or are they waxed in with the crayon? Come on, focus, man. Yeah, that's crayon. It's got to be crayon. Wouldn't be wearing off otherwise. Anyway, this is cool. Now, I do know that there are flaws with this, so if you're thinking about, hey, man, Steven, sell it to me, I'm going to tell you straight away, the kid who did own it wrote on the graph paper. And I knew that from the get-go. Smells good. Smells like some old lady. I'm thinking somebody's mom kept this for their son who ran off to college. Look at these things. They're not even used, man. No staple rust. No creases. No edge wear. These things are mint. Boy. Well, maybe there's a ding there. I don't know if that's a ding. Doesn't look like much of a ding. Is there any writing inside? Look at that. No, I can smell perfume on this. It smells like an old lady. Somebody took care of this because they got it for their son. Or maybe they got it for their daughter. I don't know. I don't want to sound sexist or anything. I got this for Christmas when I was 11, 1984, I want to say. That old character sheet, boy. We used to go hassle the library lady to print us off so many copies of this. For an extra nickel, you could get it on colored paper. She had blue and green, as I remember. Dungeon Master's rule book. As far as I know, and you guys are actually seeing this with me for the first time. I've actually not looked through this. I just got this box 30 seconds ago. So I'm not absolutely sure about how much of it has been entirely unused, but it doesn't look like this was ever really opened. It feels new. It definitely smells like a little perfumey. Nothing obnoxious. I bought a Dungeon Master's Guide for Advanced Dungeons and Dragons from some cat off the internet who didn't bother to tell me that he was a chain smoker. And to make matters worse, he didn't even smoke good cigarettes. You could smell it. It stank to high heaven. Look at that box. Can we focus? Maybe we can't. I don't know. This box is in awesome condition. If you're a collector, this is the kind of gear I would imagine people wanted. I'm not, like I said, I'm not keeping it. It looks like, okay, so it was, the last printing was in 1983. So this one came out in 83. This would have been the box that I got. I remember that year too. That was the Cold War year. That was when Rocky IV came out and Sting's album about the Russians love their children too. You guys remember that? Unless you're really young, then you don't. That's it. Dungeon Master's Guide. I was going to take pictures of this and post it up, but I couldn't get the light to not be reflective off of the, you know how light sheens off of this stuff. Just gorgeous. Of course, if you're the next guy that owns this, you have to play through whatever dungeon this is. Those are my kids screaming in the background. I never did sign up for the Role-Playing Game Association. And I have no memory as to whether or not this box should have come with anything above what it already has. There's a little nick right there. But all these corners are totally solid. That's a little... Is that worn? Yeah, it's a little worn. It's not crushed, though. Wish this camera would focus more. How many dice we got? 1, 2, 3. This is a D20. Oh, I got a 3. That sucks. And then 3 more. This is back before they came up with the percentile dice. So you got all the dice except for the percentile. Can I get him out of there? There you go. Anyway, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. I'm not keeping this. I don't even deserve to have that. I don't want it. That is why I bought this. That is why I bought this. I paid for this so I could get that. And this is just flippin' beautiful, man. I've never seen a module, and I've got lots, but I have none in anywhere near this good of condition. I am not going to put it in a plastic bag either. It's going to go on my bookshelf, much to the chagrin of most of you guys out there. It's going to go up on my bookshelf. Anyway, I thought you guys get a kick out of it.